Hello, our group, made of Carol Quesada, Valentina Peñaranda, and Maria Alejandra Landazábal, is going to present you today the conclusions obtained from the financial diagnosis made to the Petrocasinos company and the recommendations that we consider pertinent to improve the financial health of the company.
In conclusion, Petrocasinos S.A. has not complied with the OBF because it has destroyed the value of the company as identified with the EVA. Its profitability in not being favorable will affect the liquidity of the company. These two central problems are caused due to inefficiency in this operating performance in terms of the business cycle and investment management. Now, according for the liquidity indicators, the company has an excess due to the high concentration in current assets that does not comply with the principle of financial conformity, since current liabilities only cover 26% of current assets. And as for the business cycle, of which the company has a long-term debt that has been maintained for a figure of more than 11 billion. In addition, the inefficiency of the assets and mainly the fixed assets due to the high investment, especially in the last 2 years. And the company also resorts to loans for very high amounts. These two factors have caused the profitability to be even more affected due to the high cost of sales and administrative expenses that have not been able to improve, and the decreased sales in sales throughout the period from 2017 to 2020.
Finally, our recommendations. First of all, Petrocasinos should take advantage of the opportunity to develop an online distribution channel like the competition in order to cover other market segments. Now, in order to improve the NOPAT, the company should increase sales in all the activities in which it invested in the last 2 years, to accelerate inventory turnover and reduce sales costs, thus obtaining a better gross margin. In addition, review which activities are not providing value to customers and try to eliminate or improve them. Reduce assets to directly reduce related expenses, increase employee productivity, and review which administrative expenses are unnecessary and are causing this value to increase. On the other hand, in order to decrease the high invested capital and increase EVA, the company should reduce assets or invest in assets that yield above the company's cost of capital, trying to increase inventory turnover and increase sales, rent fixed assets instead of acquiring them, improve processes in order to eliminate fixed assets, reduce inventory lead time by implementing just-in-time, in order to also reduce expenses related to storage and inventory maintenance.
Finally, the company must try to recover its growth level, which will become noticeable as soon as the activity, the operating cycle times, and the cash conversion cycle improve. If indebtedness is unavoidable, seek the lowest interest cost, the appropriate term, and, above all, invest only in profitable business.